I think it's safe to rest here now.
Hey, you're still hanging out at the library, right? Anything interesting happen lately?
Anything interesting? Well, I have found plenty of interesting new books to read.
Yeah? Like what?
Books on horticulture, culinary techniques, things like that. Recently, I've been diving into some new topics. I've gotten to know some of the other people at the library, and they've been recommending all sorts of new books for me to try.
So they're, like, book buddies, huh?
Yeah, exactly. Any book I choose for myself is going to be colored by my own preferences, so it helps to have some outside opinions. I'm broadening my horizons.
Yeah, great. Just don't spend too much time reading. It's not healthy.
Excuse me? You're the one who brought up the library. You just wanted to say that?
No, just... never mind.
Oh. Could it maybe be that you're lonely?
Huh? As if!
There's nothing wrong with that. I feel lonely sometimes too, being away from you guys. I think it's normal for friends to miss each other. But no matter how much I wonder what you're all doing out there, it's not like I can just pop over and see you.
Yeah, kinda hard to do that when we live in different realms.
But still, it's nice that we get to hang out from time to time, like now. Even if it is, you know, in the name of necessity. I'm always looking forward to seeing you all again. And that helps give me strength when I'm alone.
I've been looking forward to seeing you all again, too. I didn't realize we both felt the same way. All right, I'm gonna work my butt off when I get back to the Crimson Crows. I've gotta be able to keep up with you, after all.
Just don't go overboard and get yourself injured.
It'll be fine. I'm far too tough to get injured that easily.
See? It's exactly that kind of attitude that I'm worried about. Ugh.
Got your face stuck in a book as usual, huh? What kind of stuff do you read, anyway?
All sorts of things. Ancient accounts, histories. Just recently, I was reading a book about astral arts.
So what's the point? Does this, like, make your astral arts stronger?
No. I just read because I like to learn. Though, it is also helpful for my research.
Research?
For example, I'm looking into whether it's possible to combine Danon magic with Renan astral arts. I'm also interested in the mausoleums and Dana's past.
Okay, I'll admit, I'm not totally following. But, is there a purpose to this research? Like a goal?
A purpose? Well, I guess there is something I'd like to try someday. I want to try writing my own book, instead of just reading what others have written.
This is the first I'm hearing of it. What kind of book do you want to write?
I have several ideas I've been thinking about, but most of all, I'd like to write about Danon magic. Leave as much of my knowledge behind as possible, you know? And also, if there are any other Danons out there who can use magic, like me, maybe that book could help me find them.
Wow, you've really thought this through. You're amazing, you know that?
What's gotten into you? I'll have you know that flattery won't get you anywhere.
Law is correct. All the knowledge you've gained on Danon Magecraft would be lost if not made manifest. That book would serve as a guiding light to scholars for generations to come.
You're gonna embarrass me if you keep talking like that. It's no big deal. I just like to study, that's all.
I know what you mean. Whether books or art, there is an indescribable, fragrant allure to those things that have traversed the ages.
Yeah. Who doesn't like the smell of old books?
Yeah! Yeah, totally! They do smell, yummy, don't they?
What? La, please don't eat my books. Well...
No.
How about it? Dohalim? Where do relics come from? Well, that's an interesting title. I wonder what it has to say.
An intriguing question indeed. Where do relics come from, and where do they go? I'd love to learn our predecessors' views on the subject.
But objects don't move on their own, you know.
That's not what the title means.
Always good to be back in familiar territory.
Hurry it up, Elfin! Hey, you too, Lord Man!
Haste makes waste, young one.
Oh, don't even start with me on that. Come on, we're keeping everyone waiting.
He's right. Xion and Rinwell must be getting impatient with us too.
I don't believe that's the case. Look, they seem to be enjoying themselves.
It feels so comforting to just sit quietly side by side, next to each other. And being able to follow through with something you've set your mind to like that. It's dependable, you know?
Wow, you really have a soft spot for that sort of thing, don't you?
Are they talking about...
Yeesh. Kinda awkward if we butted in now, right, Alphen?
Not at all. We should say something.
No. It would be rude of us to interrupt. Let us assess the situation and choose the time to make our entrance with propriety.
You mean eavesdrop?
Personally, I really like those light, nimble movements. There's a graceful fluidity to them. And the strike that comes afterwards, it's always so cool, no matter which way you look at it.
Strike? Hold up.
For me, it's the poise I'm fond of. That dignified demeanor never seems to falter, all while staying alert and being receptive to even the most subtle shift in sounds.
Sounds.
I know. And those big, beautiful, thoughtful eyes. I keep finding myself inadvertently gazing into them.
Big, beautiful, and thoughtful?
She's right. Elfin does have beautiful eyes.
But if anyone has thoughtful eyes, it's Dohalim.
But surely Big Eyes refers to Law?
I can't wait to see Zare again.
The cat!
When I see you speaking with other Renans, they always look so happy. It's made me realize just how many people depend on you, Dohalim.
I'm glad to be able to help, but I do feel it goes a bit too far sometimes.
You can say that again. Apparently, there are even some who want you to be the new ruler of the Renan people.
I suspect their minds are still trapped in the Renin mentality that the strong have an inherent right to rule and should be followed. Unfortunately for them, the reign they envision was but a fantasy, even in the old days. Going forward, they will need to face reality.
Yeah, a reality with no more lords or sovereigns.
Though there are still those enthralled by my title of former lord. I hope to see the day when they too can stand on their own two legs.
That said, I don't think people place their faith in you just because you were once a lord. I kept it from you so as not to burden you further, but there have been quite a few requests for you in Vicint as well.
Is that so? For what, pray tell?
Some want you to pass on your extensive knowledge by becoming a school teacher. Others say they want you to help them learn to appreciate music. And, as a request for the elegant and handsome Dohalim, there were even some who wished to be your lover.
Well, that's a scary voice.
Sounds less like people want things from him, and more like they just want him. I wish people talked about me like that.
There he goes, talking like an idiot again.
When it comes to children, they all want you to be their father. Sing them songs, read them stories, that sort of thing. It's actually rather sweet.
I see. Not all things people desire of me are quite so vapid, I suppose.
Yes. As a side note, I should mention that most of these requests happen to come from women. It must be wonderful to be so popular, hmm?
Kisara, why are you staring at me with a gaze like the coldest winter?
In the end, it sounds like wherever Dohalim goes, he leaves a string of hearts in his wake.
I certainly do no such thing.
What?
My thanks.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Well... Huh?
Good.
Yeah!
Agreed. That was quite the little adventure we went on.
Huh? Thanks!
I guess camping isn't so bad, as long as it's with good company. Stay sharp. We're going in.
Look! It's gotta be that book over there!
But it doesn't look like those Zoogles are going anywhere anytime soon.
We can't let the book get damaged. We have to get it back quickly. Go, no!
I'm like bait to them.
Searing flame!
Sword Ring Alpha! Ready, black!
Searing tempest! And then North Wheel!
today!
They're above us. Xion, you know what to do.
It's my turn, is it? I'm on it.
Yeah! Go get him, Xion! First aid! Searing flame! Aqueous thirst!
We are freaking invincible!
Surrounded? Alvin and the others...
It's time to finish this! Die! Consuming wildfire!
Azure Storm!
Gemini Aqua!
Dragon Flame! Dragon
Power of
Flame!
water! Gemini Aqua!
Oh, thank goodness. It's a little dirty, but it looks mostly unharmed.
As this book's knowledge is imparted to those who possess it, it may become a relic itself someday.
That's true. I feel like I found the answer to the book's question before I even read it. Relics sure are fascinating, aren't they, Dohalim?
Indeed. They're stimulating and teach us countless new things.
But we ought to return this one to its rightful place. Let's go back to Vicint, shall we? Books are easily damaged, so we've got to handle it with care.
You're the temperamental one here. You be careful.
Oh, shut up! Thunderblade!
Stop it! Stop it!
That's it! That's the book! Thank you so much.
It took us on quite the journey, but I think we were able to grow as a result.
Oh, right. That book was dropped before we found it. But it isn't seriously damaged, is it?
It looks to be fine. No pages are missing from what I can tell. The cover's a little scuffed up, but I can take care of that no problem.
Oh, good. Then this valuable text is back where it belongs.
Yeah, it's a relief the book made its way back. But more importantly, since you're the one who said you really wanted to read the book, nothing would make me happier than you giving it a read.
Well, like Dohalim said, it's already taught us the importance and appeal of relics. Really, I should be the one thanking you. But I'll definitely read it after you've finished restoring it.
Yes, I'll let you know once it's ready. I'd love to hear your thoughts.
I wonder when I'll be able to read that book. I can hardly wait to crack it open.
Once we've both finished it, we should share our thoughts on what it has to say.
Maybe I'll give it a read too.
Why bother? I'm sure you'll fall asleep after a few pages.
The hell I will! Just you watch. I'll show you I can do something if I set my mind to it.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Let's see what's going on around here.
Yeah, there might be someone who could use our help.
Hmm?
Yeah!
Wow. Yes! Okay. What would be the best spot for a fishing pond?
How about asking everyone's opinion? Oh, but we're not supposed to let Dohalim know, huh?
Oh, that's not a problem. He's stuck in Pelagian, so we don't have to worry about him finding out. Sorry for the extra trouble, but asking everyone's thoughts is a good idea. I'll do that later.
Kisara?
Okay.
Yay!
Huh?
No way! Stop it!
Sorry. Judging from their reaction, I doubt anyone here would be happy to have a fishing pond.
Don't worry. We've got lots of other possible locations.
Alphen. Yeah, you're right. Plus, I think a fishing pond will be great for teaching children the joy of fishing.
All right, let's head on to the next spot. Always good to be back in familiar territory. Hey.
Huh? What'd you say?
Hey!
Wow. Hmm? Boy, it's tough to find a spot that checks all the boxes.
But through all of this, I've realized something. A fishing pond isn't just a safe spot to fish. It's also a place to relax and reflect. A pond may play an even greater role than I originally thought.
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
Right.
Huh? You did it! All right!
Really now. The thought of swimming in a fishing pond had never even occurred to me. But if it'll make the citizens happy...
Kisara, I don't think there's any need to force yourself to accept their input.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
I see. So you want to build a fishing pond, but you can't find a good location. Then how about here? It's surrounded by animals and nature. The perfect spot, huh?
Whoa, really? Kisara, this would be great.
Indeed. It would be easy for me to stop by, and we could arrange for a patrol to keep away any Zoogles.
Then the ranch will be protected too. That's two birds with one stone.
Then if it's settled, all that's left is preparations to build the pond.
No, wait a moment. As we've traveled around, I've seen other spots where I want to build a pond too.
Huh? But the other ones all had reasons that made them a bad fit for a fishing pond.
That's true. Still, I've realized the benefits of building fishing ponds there. I can't forget about all that at the drop of a hat.
All right, that certainly sounds like your way of thinking. Then let's think again about each spot.
No, I plan to build fishing ponds in all of the sites we visited. That will cost more money, of course, but I'll find a way to save it up.
At all of the sites? That's one big job. All right, I'll see this through to the end too, Kisara.
I can help with building the pond here. I'm no stranger to physical labor, after all.
Thanks. I'll ask for your help when I need it. My dream still has a long way to go. Still, I'd love to have a spot where I can fish in the ocean someday too. Or maybe I'm just getting greedy now.
I think it's good to have a lot of dreams.
I had no idea you were planning such a thing.
I apologize for not telling you. I didn't want to trouble you. It's merely a small dream of mine.
Oh, it is no small thing. Creating a space for people to connect is truly magnificent. I'll be sure to visit the fishing pond once it has been completed.
By all means. I'll gladly teach you the joys of fishing when you do. Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Looks like someone needs our help.
Good grief, you're such a softie. Fine, let's go ask them what they want.
You're pretty caring yourself when it comes down to it, Shion. Or maybe Alphen's rubbed off on you.
Huh?
Huh?
Right.
You're really someone the people can count on. You never fail to amaze me, Kisara.
We're not done yet. Vicent is currently without Dohalim. Or my brother. I've got to handle things for now.
Speaking of your brother, those siblings reminded me of you and Miguel.
I can see why. When I was a child, I caused him my fair share of trouble.
We must find the girl and return smiles to both of their faces.
Huh? Yeah. Yeah?
Thank you.
Okay.
Do you think the missing girl was fighting with her brother?
It's what siblings do. My brother and I were also separated for a time, though that was less of a fight and more me rejecting him.
Kisara. Don't worry. We'll find that girl, no matter what.
Yes. Let's.
Okay, off we go.
I guess camping isn't so bad, as long as it's with good company.
What's that?
Here we go!
violent guardian.
Feel the medicine
This
working.
fist has got your name on him!
Think again.
I could do this all day! Flying freaks! Why can't they just sit still?
Sion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done. Hydration orb. Freeze lancer. Oh, violent guardian.
All back in their defenses!
Glad you have your uses. This isn't ideal.
I'll show you how useful I can be! Now you see what I can do! Dirty Knuckle! That frickin' does it!
Now I can let loose.
Dance in the wind. Sleep now.
Rising Wiper! Hurricane Thrust!
Steering flare.
Damn it.
Reload.
They'll pay for that!
Tempest Hurricane.
Eagle Fly!
Hurricane Thrust!
Finish this. Astral energy. Full throttle.
It's too late to say.
Say you're sorry.
It's time to finish this! Die! Consuming wildfire!
Blast the shot! Good job, Rinwell. More Sukos?
Keep calm and take them down.
You picked the wrong fight!
Do it.
The enemy wheels on.
Get toasty!
Bird Strike!
Here,
Enemies incoming.
Then we'll take them down!
Illuminate the dark. Holy land.
Law, get toasty!
Bird Strike!
Okay, reinforcements?
Hydration orb. Healing circle.
There you go!
Here we
That's a dirty trick.
Hang on, I'll take care of it.
Banana, let's go.
Rising Wiper!
Holy land. Spread. Illuminate the dark. Illuminate the dark. Come forth. Holy land. Surround it. Do it.
Rinwell, I'm on my...
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
There you go, Alphen!
It's time to end this battle.
I'm right beside you!
Demon Fang!
What would I do without you? Thanks for the healing.
Watch yourself, okay?
Yeah, you too. Holy land! Steering flare! Illuminate the dark! I'll heal you all! Holy land!
Law, get toasty!
Bird Strike!
Here, let me help.
Illuminate the dark! Holy glimmer!
Okay.
Holy land!
Time for one more!
Illuminate the dark! Come forth! Holy glimmer! Holy land!
You picked the wrong fight. I
Illuminate
know
the
you are.
dark! Come forth! Holy glimmer! Holy land! Cover!
Hurricane
Illuminate the dark! Here's a hero! Come forth! Holy glimmer! Holy land!
Annihilation!
Illuminate the dark! Come forth! Holy glimmer! Holy land! Illuminate the dark! Come forth! Holy glimmer! Holy land! Astral energy! Full throttle!
We're good to go.
The girl's nowhere in sight.
If the Zeugles were gathered here, maybe she's nearby. Let's keep searching. Over there. Is that?
I was so scared.
So you were hiding in the bushes. I'm glad we found you.
You were surrounded by Zeugles. Did you get hurt?
No, I'm fine. Thanks to you.
That's good. But what were you doing out here all by yourself?
I just wanted to repair my bracelet. I'm sorry.
Your bracelet?
You mean that one woven from grass? It does look tattered.
My mom wove this for me a long time ago, and this is where my dad gathered the grass for it.
So it's a keepsake from your parents.
But my brother accidentally stepped on it, even though it's so important to me.
That explains why you were fighting.
I just wanted to fix it, so I came here to gather more grass to weave it back together.
And did you find any?
Yeah, but I don't know how to weave. If Mom were here, she could show me.
Here, let me see that bracelet. And the grass, too.
Huh? There you are!
Oh, thank goodness. I'm so glad you're safe. I was worried sick this whole time.
I'm sorry. I just wanted to fix my bracelet.
No, it's my fault. I know how important that bracelet is to you. I should have been more careful.
You won't believe this, but this nice lady wove it back together for me.
Huh?
I did. My older brother taught me to weave.
So not only did you find my sister, but you went out of your way to fix her bracelet, too? Thank you so much. I sure am glad you're here in Menancia. You're our savior.
I've done nothing special. Plenty of people in Menancia joined together to help. People in town were worried about you and helped with the search. Both Danans and Renans alike.
Vicent is amazing. I'm so glad we moved here. In any other city, my sister might have been lost forever. I can't thank you enough.
You two should both treasure each other. You're the only family you've got, and that's something special.
That's for sure. Thanks, miss.
Kisara,
No, please don't say anything. Not now, Dohalim. I simply do all in my power for the people of this realm. The realm my brother loved.
I see. This realm has a bright future ahead of it.
It certainly does.
Wow, Kisara. I'm amazed you know how to weave grass like that. You said you learned it from Miguel, right? It sounds like he really did teach you everything.
Yes, just like that girl's mother. He used to weave grass into bracelets and necklaces for me back when we were kids.
Kisara?
Sorry, it's just... It occurred to me that something he taught me to make me smile is now bringing a smile to someone else's face. I know that I could never be as great as my brother.
You were the one who decided to fix the bracelet and find the girl.
Dohalim,
Miguel's dream is still alive thanks to you.
you're right. Thanks to meeting all of you, I can say my dreams are no longer just dreams.
Exactly. I couldn't even hope to count all the times I've been saved by your shield.
Yeah, Kisara. I can even do some housework now because you taught me.
You've always been a really good listener when I've got something on my mind.
And that one time I stained my clothes during a meal, I don't know what I would have done if you hadn't been there to help.
Well, I'm glad to hear it. It sounds like I've been helping all of you more than I realized. The ideals imparted to us can still be made a reality, but only by those who are alive now, in the present. I chose that path. There's still a long way to go, but for some reason, I feel radiant right now.
Oh? How very curious. Walking next to you, I feel the same way. That was quite the little adventure we went on.
I hear a voice. Somebody's asking for help.
Hopefully.
Oh, hey.
Right. Law?
Yeah! No way. Was it really such a bad gift? I thought everyone liked getting new gear.
Keep your chin up. Finding the perfect gift is no easy task.
How about adding a cute design to the piece? Like a cat or an owl?
Oh, that's all I've got to do?
I don't know if the solution is quite that simple. I wonder what we'll find out there this time.
Most likely Zoogles, I would reckon.
I mean, other than them. Right, here goes!
Illuminate the dark! Flame of fury! Holy land! Hear my call! Raging cascade! Spread! Spread! Here's the evil! They're surrounding Blaze Lancer! Hydration Orb!
This one's on you, Kisara. But of course.
I always feel safe.
Coming through! It's too fast!
Stand back.
Now!
I'll trip it up.
Scarlet Inferno! Double Demon Blade!
I'm surrounded!
Brimwell, I'm on my...
You're finished.
Oh! Thanks, Law! This is it! Eagle Assault! Take it! Hydration Orb! Take it! Go!
Shockwave Strike! Sonic Thrust!
Hydration Orb!
Could have been worse.
Illuminate the dark! Holy Liver! Holy Land!
Rising Light!
Hydration Orb!
I really owe you one.
Water!
So much for sitting this fight out.
That wouldn't be a concern.
Nope, that isn't silly.
Hydration Orb! Blaze Lancer!
Do it!
Astral Energy! Full throttle!
That worked like a dream.
I pity anyone who stands in our way.
No back. Damn!
Pierce the evil! Eagle Assault! Freeze Lancer!
Shouldn't have messed with me.
Here, let me help. First aid!
I owe you one.
Over so soon?
Won't forget you! Raging Cascade!
Can't get out of this.
Dance in the wind! In here!
I'll find you with
Here!
your death.
Go with the others!
Thanks for the healing.
Watch out, no limit.
Yeah, you too.
Magna Ray!
I'll stop its charge!
Thanks, Kisara.
I shall ensure you survive this.
Here I come!
Seismic Vortex. I'll blind you with a shot.
Astral Energy! Full throttle!
A flawless victory.
Naturally.
Seismic Rupture. I'll blind you with a shot.
Freezing Storm!
Enter Storm!
Seismic Rupture. I'll blind you with a shot.
It's now! Get toasty!
Bird Strike.
Great!
All we have to do is get rid of that thing, right? Ow!
Where are you going? I'm ready now. Thunder! Illuminate the dark! Come forth! Holy Land!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Searing Blade! Lightning Connect! Searing Control!
Got flyers!
I've got it! Let a marksman handle it!
This one keeps...
Astral Energy! Full throttle! A flawless victory! Far beyond the dark! Naturally!
Here and now! Talon Hurricane! Eat dirt!
Searing Tempest!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Rising one!
That takes care of all the dangerous Zoogles. The young man in Thistleum should be able to pick flowers in peace now.
Awesome! Let's go let him know.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads. It's finished. Hopefully the others like it.
How about it?
You did it!
I guess...
So, that enthusiastic admirer of yours from Lenegis relocated to Pelegion.
In truth, I have quite a few obsessive devotees. I'm often badgered for handshakes and the like. It can be a nuisance at times. Though they mean well, it makes it difficult to go about my business in peace.
The work you've done has managed to win over Dahnans and Renans alike. It's pretty amazing that people's respect for you can even overcome their preconceived biases.
I suppose I should be honored, but I find my feelings about it are complicated.
Hey!
Sure. Well? Huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yes!
Yes.
Those two haven't changed a bit, have they?
They looked so happy, as though not a day has passed since their wedding.
Never-ending love, unchanging and glorious. May it never fade.
We did well setting them up.
Ah!
Okay, off we go.
Hi, Hoodles! Holy Land! Water! Hydration Orb!
Well, someone seems in tip-top form. Nothing new about that. And still as humble as ever.
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me!
Leave it to you!
Do it! Annihilation! Hydration Orb!
Swallow Dance!
Orochi's Fury!
Glacial Spear.
Here's the Hydration Orb!
Inferno Punch!
Hydration Orb!
Did you see?
Sure did. You were checking out Kisara from behind.
No, I wasn't!
evil!
I'll grind you into dust!
No more Miss Nice Girl!
This one's on you, Kisara!
Now!
But of course. I always feel safe when we've got you in front of us.
Here's a healing art! Holy Land!
I'll grind you into dust! Good job, Rinwell!
You know, I feel like my astral arts have really improved recently.
Looks like we got them all.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Non-colonized holy quiver! Holy Land! Raging Cascade! Here's a healing art! Raging Cascade!
We're cleaning house.
Let me take the rest of them!
Wow, someone's feeling lively.
Annihilation!
Prepare to be seized with hate of foot.
Actually, now is more appropriate.
Less talking, more doing. No complaints from me.
What's with that shining foe over there?
No holding back.
Ignite!
Piece of cake!
Glacial Spear! Here's evil! Hydration art! Here's a healing art! First aid!
Now I can let loose.
Searing flame! Reload!
I'm on!
A freezing storm!
I have no limits!
Hydration orb!
Inspiration!
Hydration orb!
One more! So much for sitting this fight out.
That wouldn't be a complaint, dear.
Nope, that...
Astral energy! Full throttle!
Hey, I'm pretty lucky.
I think it's safe to rest here now.
No backing down!
Eat dirt!
Your healing circle! Hydration orb!
Thanks, Shion.
Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry.
Get toasty!
Bird strike!
Okay, done.
Who's next?
Raging Cascade!
Demon Fang!
Spread!
You know, I think we might be getting too strong.
Yeah, I think we've got a good handle on the enemies in this area.
That's not what I mean, Alphen. Play along, would ya?
Sorry.
I won't forgive you! Hydration orb!
Rising Warper!
Freeze laser!
Eagle Assault! Mirage!
Eagle Fly! Water! Hear my call!
Here I come! Stardust!
Glacial Spear! I'm
Mirage!
on a roll!
I'll finish you here
I can't imagine what we'd do without you, Rinwell.
Who, me?
This one's
That's a
mine!
little much, don't you think?
I'm serious. You're a lifesaver.
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
Hydration orb!
Demon Fang!
Wow! Look what I just found.
Nope. Backing down!
Illuminate the dark! Come forth! Holy Glimmer! Holy Land!
Take this!
Hydration orb! Here! Hydration orb! I'm all stopped up! Mega Ray!
This one's on you, Kisara!
But of course. I always feel safe when we've got you in front of us.
Demon Fang!
Hydration orb! Hydration evil! Freeze laser!
The flaming door!
I'm on Hydration orb!
That should be all we need for Notio.
Right. Let's go to Thistleum.
That extra training paid off.
think it's safe to rest here now.
Well? Okay. The mutual consideration those two share is something our new world will need going forward.
The power of love, you mean?
If you want to put it bluntly, sure.
Huh.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Hydration orb! Hydration orb! Searing fluid!
Bullseye, Sion! Nice! Get out of my sightline or you'll get hit! Oops, right, sorry, Fred.
Prepare to be sealed, oh fleet of foot. Actually,
Less talking, more doing.
Like we're gonna lose to Small Fry. No back. Damn!
Illuminate the surrounding light shutter! Holy Lance! Ray!
Easter!
Glacial Spear! Hydration orb! You know, Law, watching you really makes me realize.
Makes you realize what?
Maybe thinking too much gets in.
leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah! And pummeling to me!
Searing flame! Reload! Hydration orb!
Pierce through!
Wow, that was a nice move there.
I know, right? Bet you couldn't do it.
So it's a grab here, thrust the left leg, then use the right arm to leverage over.
Stop memorizing my move!
Aw, are you tired, Hoodle?
You sure he's not just trying to hide from us?
An opponent like this should be easy.
Vanquish Dark
That frickin' does it!
Mega Ray! I'll heal you all!
Fists are ready!
Hydration orb!
Demon Fire!
Hydration orb!
Rising Viper!
Flame of Fury!
Glacial
Hydration orb!
Spear!
Pierce
Keep
evil!
pushing forward!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Sohalim, immobilize that one!
Indeed, that does seem wise.
Now let's turn the tide.
I owe you one.
So much for sitting this fight out.
Thank goodness we won!
Get lost!
Not today!
How's this?
Swallow dare!
Hydration orb!
Glacial Spear!
Your arts are really incredible.
It's thanks to you I can use them.
And I promise I'll always be here.
Your astral arts are truly incredible.
Every little bit helps.
Indeed it does.
Astral energy! Full throttle!
Well then, I should probably think about tonight's menu.
Okay, off we go.
let loose.
Lightning thrust!
Hydration orb! Tourmaline! Immobilize that one!
Indeed.
Not
That does
today.
seem wise.
Now let's turn the tide.
Here's a healing
I
orb!
slash the shot!
We're cleaning house.
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet and... This is the power of the blazing sword!
Deadlock! Hydration orb!
Eagle assault!
Hydration orb!
Demon Fang!
Now I'm in the groove!
Eternal devastation!
Raging cascade!
Hurricane! Inferno punch!
Astral energy! Full throttle!
Step back! This one's all law!
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
Better rest easy and prepare for tomorrow.
Whoa, that came out perfect!
Morning, Alphen. Let's tackle today head on.
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
Sweeping them up is a one-man job.
By all means, be my guest. Looks like it could be worth something.
It's gone!
Here I go! And again! Illuminate the dark! Deliver Holy Land!
Fantastic! Great! Amazing!
Shut up, Law! I'm trying to focus!
I was only trying to be nice.
Your astral arts are truly incredible.
Every little bit helps, right?
Indeed it does. I'll keep pushing to be better as well.
There's more where that came from.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
I've got a really bad feeling about this. Hydration orb! Blood! Hydration orb! Glacial spear! Pierce evil! Hydration orb! Hydration orb!
I'll stop its charge!
Thanks, Kisara!
Not today!
Raging cascade!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
It's time! Ha! Watch me soar! Heavenly Crimson Blossom!
I've been doing really great lately.
That Zoogle looks tough, but
I think
This will be a delicious piece of cake! Healing circle!
So much for sitting this fight out.
That wouldn't be a complaint, I hear.
Nope, that'd be silly.
Ray! Hydration, watch your back!
They're above us. Shion, you know what to do.
it's my turn, is it? I'm on it.
Yeah! Go get him, Shion! One more! Lightning!
keep pushing forward.
But don't go too far. Stay close.
Magic is there!
Sorry.
These enemies
Those
are
two
sweet!
really haven't changed a bit.
If it's in the sky, it's mine!
This one's mine!
Oh, violent flying wind! Calm down!
Rising Wyvern!
Now
You're on! Dragon form!
my judgment! Dad!
Oh, you are gonna pay for that!
Ray!
I can do this all day!
Here's
Here we
evil.
go again!
Freeze Lancer!
I'm on
I'll bring you back from death's abyss! Resuscitation! Here's a healing heart! I've still got some fight left in me! Glacial Spear! Here's evil!
I've let you all down.
Here's a healing art!
I owe you one.
I'll bring you back from death's abyss!
Dragon form!
Resuscitation!
Sonic
Hydration orb!
Damn it! No
Healing circle! Where are you going?
Tear you apart!
Need to pull myself together.
That's
Hydration orb! Here's evil! Hydration orb!
Terrain Alpha!
Anything in radiant blood!
I'll smash you!
Radiant pierce!
Swallow dance! Stay away from my friend!
Raging cascade! Spread!
Eat dirt!
Hydration orb!
Promise.
Blast the shot!
Burning strike! Hydration orb!
Now try this! Explosive ring!
Hydration orb! Not in your dreams!
I'm on it!
Hydration orb! Healing circle!
Double demon back!
Hydration orb! Standing form! Hydration orb! Raging
You're mine!
cascade!
Demon Pact!
Do it! This one's got your name on it!
Action to action!
Here!
Azure Storm!
I'm just getting started! Raging cascade! Spread! One more time!
It's finished!
Let's do it! Hydration orb!
Shattering demon
Hydration orb!
Rip and tear! Take it! Dragon Swarm!
Hydration orb!
Demon Fang! Double Demon Fang!
Arch Seal!
Destruction!
Glacial, I never miss! Raging cascade! They're not playing around at all! Arch requires complete focus! Don't give up! Best medicine is the toughest to swallow, too! Amazing! Not long to go now!
We couldn't have done it without you, well.
Please! Come on! Let's you and me get in there and finish this fight!
Attack!
Hydration orb!
Burn!
Here goes!
Inferno Punch!
Hydration orb! Here's evil! Hydration orb! Freeze Lancer! Not in your dreams!
Nice work! Blow away!
Hydration orb!
Do it!
Kisara! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
getting stronger.
Get lost! Raging Cascade! Close one! Hydration Orb! If it's in the sky, it's Hydration Orb!
We turned the tables on him.
There are still more left!
Right. No time to hold back.
Raging Cascade!
It's too fast!
Stand back.
You picked the wrong fight.
You make quick work of it.
Want me to pick up your slack then?
Just pointing it out.
As impressive as always.
Here I will go.
No, I mean, you're even better than ever. This firearm feels like a part of me now.
Have you ever thought of wielding two at once?
Would be double the firepower. And plenty of style to boot.
What use is style when it's life or death?
Get lost! Hydration Orb! Here! Here's a healing orb! Hydration Orb! First aid! Hydration Orb!
Watch it! Take this!
Radiant Pierce!
Take this! Blind freaks! Why can't they just sit still?
Keep going! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Will this help? I'm surrounded!
Grinwell, I'm on my...
Hydration Orb! Oh! Thanks, Law! Watch your back! Back into the forest!
I'll finish you here and now! Double Demon Fang!
Hydration Orb! Mega Ray!
Prepare to be sealed, though fleet of foot. Actually, perhaps bound is more appropriate.
Less talking, more doing! Hydration Orb! Hydration Orb! Eat this!
The heavens must be smiling. We seem to have come across something a little unusual.
This won't be easy.
Don't be such a pessimist.
Hydration Orb!
Come one, come all!
Hydration Orb!
Take this!
I'm nearly done for.
Should have
Like that
messed with
could
me!
easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop.
Here's a healing orb!
Let loose.
We are freaking invincible!
Ethan and the others truly are strong.
What about me? Now I'm
Hydration Orb!
Blazing swords all fired up!
that spot.
Hydration Orb!
Winter Storm!
I'll tear you apart!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Out of our way! Hydration Orb!
Ferocious Fury! Pierce through!
Here's a healing orb! Hydration Orb!
I'll finish you here and now!
Hydration Orb! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
There you go, Alphen!
It's time to end this battle.
I'm right beside you!
Nice. No scratches on my shield or my armor.
No backing down!
A freezing storm!
Solo dance!
Hydration Orb! Raging Cascade! Breath! Hydration Orb! There! And a
Flaming Thrust!
Hydration Orb!
Do it, Xion! You know what to do.
Astral Energy! Full throttle!
A flawless victory.
Raging Cascade!
No, Helene. Immobilize that one.
Indeed. That does seem wise.
Now let's turn the tide.
Hydration Orb!
I'm on a roll now!
Hydration Orb!
Thank goodness we won.
We finally made it.
You're...
Could it be?
Huh.
My apologies.
Right.
Yeah. Got it. I hope we can find someone connected to the Hildress family.
I don't know. If that woman's anything to go by, we may not find much useful information.
If we could at least learn what the family was like at the time. Presumably, it was a big part of Nazamiel's life.
Okay. Good, good.
Huh. Well...
Fool!
Sure.
Ah!
It's strange. I understand someone wanting to cling to their beliefs, but their story otherwise seems baseless.
I feel the same way. Let's gather more information. Hey!
Pardon me?
Great!
Very well.
Sure. We may not have learned much, but we've seen that Nazamiel clearly had no one she could trust. She was given an education and lessons in etiquette, but that isn't what she wanted. She needed kind words, a shoulder to cry on, a comforting embrace when she was lonely.
Shion, why don't we try asking some children? It's a long shot, but maybe we can learn something about any friends she might have had.
Hey! Huh?
Oh yeah? We can't find any information.
Urwagil was the former lord of Ganatheros. Surely someone in this city was connected to him. Hey! Huh?
Ah!
We've reached our destination.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Eat dirt! I'll tear you apart!
Searing Blast!
Hurricane Thrust!
Will this help?
Hurricane Thrust!
You got company!
Follow dance!
Nice. Now I can keep at it.
I didn't heal you just so you can get hurt again.
I know.
Inferno Punch! Rising Wild!
Hydration Orb!
Rising First Strike!
Immobilize that one!
Indeed. That does seem wise.
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet and... This is the power of our bond.
I'm so glad that I chose to entrust you with my power, Alphen.
I'll work hard to keep being worthy of your trust.
And I will too.
Little help!
A freezing storm! Tornado! Hydration Orb!
Here I come!
Searing Flame!
Do it, flying freaks! Why can't they just sit
Leave
still?
these carrots to me.
Can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
Hydration Orb! Hydration Orb!
Take this!
Swallow
Rising
down!
Viper!
Spear! Pierce Evil!
Finish it!
Freeze Lancer! Astral Energy! Full throttle!
Wow! Look what I just found.
But a like this should be easy.
Burn in hell!
Lunar Corruption! Chinese
Take this!
I'll grind you into dust!
Nice job! Another bullseye shield!
Charge
It's
like that
amazing what
could
you can
easily be
accomplish with
fatal.
those guns!
Just as well, I'm here to stop. You should give mine a try sometime.
Huh? No way! I could never! Admiring them and actually using them are two completely different things.
Now, Kuzara! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Was that a new skill I saw back there?
Indeed. Well, sort of. Actually, it's a family staple harkening back 8 generations.
Maybe you can just write all this down?
Right.
Yeah!
Right. Yeah.
We didn't learn much about Nazamil, but that could just mean she was hidden away while she grew up.
Why don't we share what we know with the woman who worked for the Hildress family?
Good idea. We don't have a lot to go on, but at least she seemed genuinely worried about her.
Nazami. Lived here for a time, didn't she?
With her father, yeah. Though, it sounds like she was basically on her own.
And now she's alone again. By her own choice this time.
She'll stay that way if we don't find her.
You're right. We can't turn our backs on her. We have to show her what being a good friend means.
Agreed.
That can't be!
Sorry.
No.
Okay.
Very good.
That woman didn't seem to know that Nazamil's mother was a Danon, even at that age. Nazamil was kept out of sight for all but a handful of the Hildress family's staff.
She really wasn't exaggerating about her upbringing. My heart hurts just thinking about it. If she were here right now, I'd want to scoop her up and give her a big hug.
The next time we see her, we need to let her know how much she means to us.
Looks like someone needs our help.
Good grief, you're such a softie. Fine, let's go ask them what they want.
You're pretty caring yourself when it comes down to it, Xion. Or maybe Oppen's rubbed off on you.
Hello.
How about it?
Agreed. Let's go see Avakir.
Discussion is fine and all, but I don't think we'll reach a solution anytime soon.
Indeed. But I have no doubt he will jump at the opportunity to help.
You really trust Avakir, don't you?
He and I have a long and storied history. I know him very well.
Doe!
All right?
Hi.
Well... No.
Sounds good.
Hey... Huh? Yeah. Well... Dohalim!
Yes.
Imagine that. Using Zoogle parts to make instruments.
Using solid materials like fangs and bones adds a beautiful depth to the sound they produce.
Makes sense. Guys with extra thick skulls always make the best sound when I punch their faces.
Come on! There's no way that's true!
Dohalim, I've been thinking about how you've been bringing together the refugees from Lenegis all by yourself. It's incredible.
Right? It sounds like you've got a lot to deal with, but I never hear you complaining. Way to go, man.
Each thoroughfare is a river. The aimless wanderers its flotsam. The rapids become deafening in their ceaseless roar.
What are you talking about? Is there a dangerous river in Pelesian or something?
No, that was Dohalim's somewhat idiosyncratic way of complaining.
Huh? Which part?
The deafening rapids represent the troubled voices of the people here. He has to listen to their woes every single day, so I suppose he must get tired after a while.
Okay. Though, to be honest, even with it explained, I'm still not sure I really get it.
My hand extended to carry any burden, receiving but pebbles.
He wants to help them solve their problems, so he listens to their concerns, but they only ever bring him small, trivial matters.
How did you get all of that?
Suspended outside your window, sunlight caught on sodden shadows. 'Tis no cause for shame.
Wow, it sounds so mysterious. What's this one about, Kisara?
In this case, the sodden shadows would be laundry. One of the Renans must have complained about wet clothing that some Danon hung out to dry. He's expressing the frustration he feels at having to listen to such petty grievances all the time.
Yes, your inferences are correct. As a man in my position, I find it difficult to speak my mind. Looking back, my achievements in Menancia truly would have been impossible were it not for your assistance. I find I am quite inadequate on my own.
Dohalim, you're a hard worker. You should be proud of that. I'd be glad to lend an ear to your complaints anytime.
Great courage is needed to travel the long road ahead. You, as ever, are my courage.
Dohalim? Yes, let's continue to travel it together.
I don't think I need that one explained to me.
I still don't get it.
Looks like someone needs our help.
Good grief, you're such a softie. Fine, let's go ask them what they want.
Hey! Sorry.
All right.
That Renan girl seemed like she was hiding something.
Everyone has their secrets, even children.
For now, let's focus on finding her.
Someone may know where the girl went. We should try asking kids around town if they know anything.
Thanks!
You think so?
We still don't know where she went, but I think we've gotten the picture.
Yeah. Her astral energy is weak, so she's been ostracized by the Renans.
So when the Danon girl acted like she could use astral arts, it set her off.
Wait, Alphen. I have an idea. The Renan girl is good with jewelry, right? So maybe if we give her some materials to make necklaces with, it would help them become friends.
Worth a shot. After all, most people are happy when others show interest in what they like.
Besides, I don't want her to feel trapped, just because Renan values say someone's aptitude with astral energy determines their worth. I want her to know that she can focus on what she enjoys and be herself.
We should relay that message and give her some supplies for her art.
Then that settles it. First, let's gather supplies. Now that I think about it, a book I once read had some information about materials used in Danon necklaces. So I know where we can start.
Once we've got everything, let's take them to the Danon girl and fill her in on our plan.
It isn't easy being different. That's something Nazamil and I know all too well, which is all the more reason to do everything we can to help that girl.
I can relate too, but I'll let Rinwell take the lead on this one.
I agree. This seems important to her.
I'm hungry! So hungry! I could eat a whole horse by myself!
I bet. Speaking of dinner, I think it's Shion's turn to cook tonight, right?
I believe so. Let's ask if she can get started sooner rather than later. If for no other reason than to set a law down.
What? Something wrong?
Hush. They sound quite excited about something.
From what I've heard, a lot of people have been copying Kagari and Notio's wedding ceremony from last year.
Yeah, it's a traditional Renan ceremony, but ever since they got married, it's gotten super popular, even among Danon couples.
The whole thing was just so lovely. It was my first time attending a wedding, but I can definitely see the appeal.
Lovely, yeah. Oh, and all the food they served was delicious too.
I know, there was so much food, but everything they served was carefully chosen. And you could taste the care put into every bite. And the flowers. The arrangement they chose for Kagari's bouquet was a perfect fit for her. Also, during the banquet after the ceremony, Kagari and Notio were telling me the whole story about how they found their new house. They said it was okay if it was simple and bare bones. They just wanted a warm place where they could spend their days together. I want that too. A joyous ceremony for a loving couple starting a new life together. I guess dreams really can come true. It was a perfect day.
Sounds like someone may have been taking notes.
No, it's not like that. Anyway, Kisara, how about you?
Me? Well, I certainly don't think marriage is the most important thing in life. That said, I'll admit having a wedding ceremony does seem nice.
Really? It sounds like you both feel the same way then. Oh, speaking of which, Kisara, do you remember what you said at Kagari and Notio's ceremony? About the bouquet toss?
You mean how if you can't catch a bouquet, you'll end up always being single and alone? Yeah, I'm sorry about that. As it turns out, that isn't true at all.
What? It isn't?
Apparently not. I actually just found out recently myself. I'm really sorry. I shouldn't have mentioned it without checking first.
This is quite an interesting conversation, in more ways than one.
Seriously? Who cares about weddings and all that kind of stuff? Let's go already, I'm starving!
If we must. Personally, I feel it's rather boorish of you to spoil their fun.
Hey, you guys talking about weddings?
Oh, you three are finally back. Yeah, it turns out weddings are all the rage these days.
I have heard the same. There is no denying that Notio and Kagari's ceremony was a delightful occasion, filled with warmth and understanding.
That's for sure. Even after the ceremony was over, Shion just kept going on and on about how nice it had been.
I don't know about that.
Really? I guess I never realized.
Law must be misremembering, that's all. Anyway, I've got a dinner to make.
Seems like it's a bit of a touchy subject for her. It would probably be best not to press her on it.
What is it, Alphen? Is something the matter?
No, sorry, I'm just realizing that there's so much I don't know. I had no idea that weddings were popular, that Shion was so interested in them. Any of it.
Don't let it get to you. Paying attention to such things is simply not in your nature.
Damn, Dohalim. Are you trying to cheer the poor guy up or rub salt in the wound?
No, it's fine, Law. Dohalim is right. Still, it's something I need to work on. Otherwise, it could get me into real trouble in the future. Maybe someday I'll, find someone I want to marry. If my bride is someone who cares deeply about the wedding ceremony, then that means it should be important to me, too. I don't want to use my own ignorance as an excuse to make my bride-to-be do all the planning. That would be a huge burden for one person to carry, right?
That may be the case, but I'm still not sure what you're getting at.
I just think that it's important to know about weddings. Not only weddings, but marriage in general. I need to learn more about them so I can be prepared. I want to do some research and fill in the gaps in my knowledge. That way I'll have the confidence to help out and make informed decisions when the time comes. But I've never done something like this before. I have no idea where to even begin. So...
You're saying you want us to help you out? You got it! To be honest, I don't really know that much about the subject myself, though.
Thanks, Law.
Oh, speaking of which, you should definitely make sure to ask Shion for help. There's probably nothing about nuptials that she doesn't know.
No. Sorry, but I, want to keep this a secret from her. Because, I'm doing this for my own benefit. So I want to do as much of it as possible on my own, without being a burden on anyone else. I realize I'm asking for some assistance from all of you guys, but I don't want to bother Shion with this. If I did, then I'd end up relying on her too much. I really want to avoid that. So, I want to do this research, but I also want to keep Shion from finding out about it. Can you help me?
Whoa, that was a whole lot of words. But I think I get what you're trying to say. You could have just said you don't want to cause trouble by not knowing anything, because you finally decided you want to marry Shion. Ow!
You need to work on your filter, Law. You don't have to say every thought that pops into your head. You aren't a little kid, are you?
Ah! Oh. Sorry.
My. Those growing pains can sure pack a wallop.
At any rate, I think I speak for all of us when I say we are sympathetic to your cause. We shall assist in your research and keep it to ourselves. You should go about this endeavor in your own way. If you do not wish to involve Shion at this time, then so be it. But be mindful that should she find out, you'll likely need to explain all of this to her.
The pursuit of knowledge is a noble one. I'm rooting for you, Alphen.
Thanks, all of you. I'm gonna take advantage of this opportunity to gather as much info as I can.
So, Alphen, what kind of information are you after first? What's the most important thing to know about weddings?
Flowers, maybe?
You know, Shion was saying something about bouquets.
What was that, Rinwell?
Nothing. I didn't say anything. I agree, though. Flowers that match the bride are a must.
They are, right? By the way, will our cover be okay? I don't want Shion to know what I'm up to.
We're good. Kisara's on Shion distraction duty, so we should have plenty of time. We'll make sure Shion keeps busy while you're gathering information. That way you should be able to keep it a secret from her.
Thanks. I don't mean to cause trouble for everyone just because of some weird whim of mine.
We don't mind, but be sure to explain everything to Shion at some point. So, you need info on flowers. What do you want to know exactly?
What kind of flowers are best for a wedding? If there are any special kinds you need? That kind of thing. White's the best color, right?
I think you should talk to an expert on the subject. Anyone come to mind?
Well, I don't know how much he knows about flowers, but Mahavar sailed around the world. Maybe somewhere on his travels he picked up some knowledge about flora.
He's taken us out on his ship lots of times, starting with our pursuit of Almadria. He's in Thistleum now, right? I'm pretty sure that's what Dohalim said.
Let's go see if he can help.
I was able to distract Shion. I hope she doesn't suspect anything.
That's great, Kisara. The way forward is clear now, thanks to you.
Yeah! Let's hurry and go ask Mahavar about the flowers!
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
Mahavar, can we have a minute?
Oh, Alphen! How you been? What's with the serious face?
I've come to glean some of your worldly knowledge. Do you know what kind of flowers are best suited for a wedding ceremony?
Flowers? For a wedding?
Yeah. Do they need to be a special kind? Any practical information you have would be helpful. I think some kind of pretty white flowers would be best.
Whoa there, hold on just a minute. I'm glad you thought of me for advice, but... You know, I'm not really the flower type.
Oh, can't you remember anything? It's super important.
If the flowers are for a wedding, then why not just use whatever kind of flowers the bride and groom both like?
There's no particular type that I like. Heck, I barely even know the names of any flowers.
Wait, Alphen, it's your... I think I get it now. In that case, I'll give it some more thought. Maybe... Nah, that's all wrong. Oh! There's a Calaglian legend that's perfect for this kind of thing.
A legend?
Yeah, they say there's a rare flower that grows only in Calaglia. The legend goes that if you wear it, you'll be happy forever.
Really? I'd never heard that one.
Now that you mention it, I think I read about that flower before.
If you ask the Calaglians, I'm sure they could tell you more.
Then it's probably quickest to ask the Crimson Crows for info.
Thanks, Mahavar. I knew I could count on you.
Same goes for you. I won't press you for details on your plans, but good luck.
Thanks. See you around.
A flower that makes you happy when you wear it. What a beautiful legend for Calaglia to have.
It may be difficult tracking down real information about the legend, though. It sounds more like an ancient fairy tale.
We'll have better luck if we ask people in the area where the flower can be found. As I recall, there's a recipe we've yet to try.
Yeah, this is the last ingredient we need.
Then let's go ahead and prepare it.
My books are okay.
We've reached our destination.
Tilsa, I didn't know you'd come back here.
Yeah, I switch off between here and Pelegion. What's with you, Alphen? You in some kind of trouble?
No, not exactly. I'm looking for a certain flower. I heard that a flower that makes you happy when you wear it grows around here.
A flower that what? It sounds like crazy talk.
It's supposed to be rare and only grows in Calaglia. You haven't heard of it?
Rare, huh? It could be that one flower. You know, the white one that grows in the Iglia wastes.
Oh, that one. I've certainly never seen it anywhere else, but I didn't know it had that kind of legend attached to it. So why do you need this flower that makes you happy anyway?
I'm, doing some research on wedding ceremonies. I don't know anything about them, so I thought I'd start by looking into bouquets. In my research, I heard about a perfect flower that grows in Calaglia, so I decided to track it down.
I see. Wedding ceremonies, huh? If you're looking into that kind of thing, I assume you...
You've got your reasons, right, Alphen? I wish nothing but the best for you. However, the area where that flower grows has been full of Zeugles recently. They may have trampled all the flowers fled.
Guess we'll just have to go and see. Thank you for all the information.
Hang on, why are Tilsa and Nath grinning like fools?
You figure it out. You think maybe he wants the flowers to make a bouquet? To give to someone?
You mean Alphen? You planning on making someone special the happiest woman in the world?
Wait a minute, I never said anything like that. I'm simply trying to learn more about weddings.
You traitor! I'm supposed to be the first, then it's your turn!
No, you're misunderstanding. It's really not like that. Nath, back me up here.
If we're jumping to conclusions, then just ignore that ignoramus and go off to find the flowers. But be careful.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
Wait, Alphen! Ah, damn it!
Let's head to the Iglia Wastes. We might get to see the actual flowers we could use in a bouquet up close and personal.
Right. I just hope Zeugles haven't destroyed them.
There's the Zoogle we were asked to handle.
It'll be a breeze. Get in,
Not
get out.
today.
They got me
flanked. Dragon Swarm! Talon Hurricane!
Explosive dust!
Here I
Use
come!
the healing art!
Swallow Dance!
Doubling! Immobilize that one!
Indeed. That does seem wise.
Now let's turn the tide.
No further! Talon Hurricane! Double Demon Fang! Inferno Run!
Enemies incoming!
Then we'll take them down.
Quiver Dragon! Azure Sword!
Don't get too close, okay?
You're finished!
Oh! Thanks, Rob!
I'll tear you
Raging
apart!
Cascade!
Mega This one's all mine! Burn!
Hydration Orb! We're in the home stretch, guys!
What you say? Eyes on the prize.
That focus goes double for you, Law.
Me? How come I get singled out?
Thanks for the healing.
Watch yourself, okay?
Yeah, you too.
Hydration Orb! Healing Circle! Hydration Orb!
Water, hear my call!
Hydration Orb! Spread!
More Zoogle?
Keep calm and take them down!
Hydration
All
Orb!
mine! Eat dirt!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Hydration Orb!
Demon Fang! Destruction! Eternal Devastation!
Oh,
Crumble!
win!
Tectonic Punch!
All the monsters made one! Counterpart the helix of purity!
Demon Fang! Swallow Dance!
Maelstrom!
Demon Fang!
Hydration Orb! Raging Cascade! Spread!
Rising Wyvern!
Hydration Orb! Glacier Spear! Hydration Orb!
Not today!
Damn, they beat me to it.
Gotta be quick.
Oh, like hell you will.
Well, someone seems in tip-top form.
They really are beautiful flowers, but they've all been trampled, like we feared.
There are a few that aren't harmed. So these are the flowers that can make you happy. Got it. Learned something new.
It was nice to see the real thing. Since we took care of the Zoogles that trampled them, they should grow back soon.
You're right. If someone wants them for a wedding bouquet, they'll probably be able to pick some here. Though it may take a while for enough to bloom for a whole bouquet. Something wrong, Rinwell?
It's nothing. I just had a lonely thought.
Lonely? What thought?
I was imagining your wedding. Your bride might be someone very close to me. A dear friend. This was just a thought, remember? But if it is someone like that, I'd naturally be overjoyed for two people I love. But at the same time, I'd probably feel a little like I was losing my closest friend.
Rinwell.
Alphen, if it does turn out that way, you have to promise me you'll take care of her forever. Look at me. I can't even picture it without welling up.
Rinwell, I haven't made any decisions about my future. So you should put thoughts like that out of your head. But you really care about that friend of yours, don't you? I'm sure if this friend heard what you just told me, she'd be very happy. I feel like I should thank you. Thanks, Rinwell.
You're welcome. Ugh. I'm sorry for wasting your time with my crazy thoughts.
No, it's okay.
Oh, and I had another idea. When a bride throws the bouquet, only one person can catch it, right? I always thought that was unfair. Maybe you can do something about that. Like, give one flower to each person or something.
Isn't throwing the bouquet part of the fun? If you hand out flowers instead, then won't some people be disappointed?
You may be right. Maybe there's some other way. What do you think, Hootle? Hootle and I will talk it over. If we come up with something good, then maybe it'll take off. Hey, Hootle! Think we could discuss that bouquet we were talking about earlier?
Sounds fun. What did you want to talk about?
Xion! Nothing! We were just playing around.
Really?